Yes, across the country struggling for what they say World Development Fund. Yeah. As a governor of Bungoma, there is no single MCA that will struggle for World Development Fund in my tenure. Because what I will do is that we will get the budget. That is the development budget for the people for the people of Bungoma. Of course, in the development budget, there is that first charge that goes to pending bills and the rest. The amount of money that will be available to fund fresh projects, that amount of money, we will divide that money equally across the 9 constituencies and equally across all the 5 wards. We will engage the people of Bungoma in a very structured manner, similar to what we do when we are coming up with the CDF proposals. We will engage the people in every ward. We will do public participation in 2 aspects. The first public participation is guided by the available budget per ward. We will now engage the people that we have this amount of money available to develop this ward. What do you think it is that it will make you happy that this money can go to fund? And what would have guided them on healthcare, APCT. So that document that will emanate from that ward will be taken to the county executive member for finance and economic planning. That is what will form the budget estimates, and taken through the legal process of budget making as prescribed in the County Government Act. So, because during my tenure as governor of Bungoma, there will be no business of any project your governor or any project your MCA. All the project will be for the people of Bungoma. And I am not a believer in legacy projects. I am not a believer in, for example, in Bungoma here we have a referral hospital that is being built at a cost of close to 1 billion, which the people who began that hospital felt like it will decongest the Bungoma County Referral Hospital. I have a different view. In my view is that
so
the only way,
being expanded.
Let me finish. The people who were there at that time, they felt like Bungoma County Referral Hospital is congested. So they felt that decongesting Bungoma County Referral Hospital is building another 400-bed capacity hospital next to it, and separating the pediatric wing of the BCRH into a different site in a different building altogether, so that you can decongest the BCRH. That philosophy never worked. I believe that the only way to decongest the Bungoma County Referral Hospital is to build capacity of all the 9 sub-county hospitals within Bungoma County to the level where they are able to deal with the emerging medical attentions to the people of Bungoma, and that there is no point, there is no rationale of an individual walking from Kapsokon to Bungoma, from Tongaren to Bungoma, from Cheptais to Bungoma, for small things which can be attended to by the sub-county hospitals within their walking distance. And I have said, of course I can't go into details, my plan for the healthcare sector in Bungoma. I can't go into the details, but I can just tell the people of Bungoma that during my tenure as governor of Bungoma, given an opportunity, is that all the 150 dispensaries, we have 150 dispensaries in Bungoma County. We will sort them to a level where mama akienda hapo kutibiwa, akifika hata ugonjwa anapotea. ama akimalizwa kutibiwa, akiambiwa aenda nyumbani, anasema please, wacha nilale hapa siku ingine 2 ndio niende nyumbani, please msiniache niende nyumbani sasa, because the area mahali itakuwa ukifika unaona tu uponyaji. Now during my launch of the manifesto, now I will explain the specific things that I will do to make sure that our healthcare across Bungoma, there will be a place when you are as a patient, you have a feeling that you are at the right place, you are in the hands of the right people. Number 2, in the education sector, we have had people who are, even our chiefs, everywhere when you attend funeral, you see the government officials, they are on a campaign to rally our young people to enroll themselves in the VTCs, the village polytechnics, so that they can acquire skills. But our young people are not joining those vocational training centers. The reason being that our young people are very proud. They don't want themselves to associate themselves with a college that appears like it's a shanty. During my tenure as governor of Bungoma, given an opportunity, our young people will be admitting themselves in the vocational training centers, and they will be very proud to take a selfie from the background, showing the background of their college. If they are men, they will send to their girlfriend that I am in college, and their girlfriends will be very happy. Currently, if a young man dares to take a selfie in the village, in the vocational training centers the way it is now, if you take a selfie and send it to your girlfriend, you will be blocked instantly, because they don't look like Kisiwa is not a vocational training center. Kisiwa is a national polytechnic. I am talking about that one is a national polytechnic. It admits people from every corner of the country, and there is a qualification, the highest qualification for you to meet before you are given admission. But I'm talking about the vocational and training centers, commonly known as village polytechnics, where even a young man who never went to class 8, you can be enrolled to acquire some skills. Where even if you got you have already certificate of class 8, or you got an E, or you got a D- in Form 4, there is a course for you that you can enroll into. So when time comes, we will explain on the modalities on what we will do to ensure that those village polytechnics becomes a place where our young people will be proud of, and they will be happy to enroll, to learn. I have so many things. In agriculture, if I ask you, for example, of course I will not give you the reason, but I just want to give you, to throw this question to you. And you can go and ask somebody, will give you a wrong answer. Mm-hmm. Bungoma County is a blessed county. We have favorable climatic conditions that support agriculture. Our people are blessed to have large tracts of land, 1 acre, 2 acres, 3 acres, 10 acres, 20, 30. We have some even with more than 50. We have 2 planting seasons, long rains and short rains. Today, at least people wanakula maharagwe. But in the month of January, February, March, we have biting hunger. Our people have no food to eat. They have no food to eat. All the maize that they harvested, 20 bags, is not there, it's completely finished, and people are sleeping hungry. They are surviving on water, fresh water, with salt. They are surviving on on a wild vegetables known as enderema. These are wild vegetables that you can go along the river and you just have and eat. You ask yourself why. The answer is, during harvesting time, like in the next few months, we have middlemen who are positioning themselves by looking money to come and buy this maize. You know, and you can't stop people from selling their maize.
It is true.
Because they have children who want to eat